Hello Cancer, how are you? Welcome back to Crystal Clarity. I hope you've been having a good month so far. We're going to jump right into the new moon in Taurus messages, kind of take a look at what you might be manifesting or hoping to manifest, and also peeking back on what you might have been working on letting go during the full moon period. So let's just jump straight into it. What has Cancer been working on letting go the last couple weeks? Okay, Cancer. Wow. Wow. Okay. So you got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. This is quite straightforward here, Cancer. You've been trying to let go of some sort of painful ending, painful betrayal. Something here with this Ten of Swords really hurt you, really left you feeling quite wounded, quite, kind of taken down, for a little bit, where maybe, there was a period where you needed to just grieve and heal and work through all of that pain that you've been going through. But you've been trying to let go of it. You've been trying to let go of what happened, whatever it was, if it was between you and an important person in your life, or it could be related to just something else in your life as well. But we've got the Three of Wands here, so you're ready to look ahead. You're looking at your future, you're hopeful about the possibilities, you're feeling adventurous and ready to kind of get back out there and explore. Yeah, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, this is something that really hurts you. You were grieving for quite a while. You definitely might have lost something, lost a person in your life. So yeah, you've been trying to let go of this ending that occurred here. So where are you now, Cancer? What's your current energy? All right, Cancer. So got Five of Pentacles and the Empress, both in the reverse here. So as it currently stands, you're still kind of dealing with the aftermath, I would say, of this situation, this loss. You most definitely, as a result of whatever happened, you might have been going through some hardships, some instability within your home life, or within work, or just your finances in general. But you've been feeling quite put out, I guess is what I'm hearing. Like, you've just been dealing with something kind of on your own and feeling like you don't really know where to turn or where to go, I feel like. But I feel like this is turning around for you, or at least there's an awareness around this situation, and there's a desire to see things turn around. I definitely feel. The Empress in the reverse here, I feel like you might be definitely struggling a little bit creatively. Like, there definitely might be some blockages going on here. You might not have been feeling really connected to yourself, your femininity, your sense of comfort. Most definitely with this Five of Pentacles being here as well, might have been taken from you in some way. And so, you're still, even though you've been focusing on letting go here, there's definitely some things that are still lingering here that you're working through. As far as like your growth and your own inner stability. So what's about to emerge for you then, Cancer? What are you about to be made aware of here? All right, Six of Wands and the Six of Cups, both in the reverse. I feel like whatever the situation was with this Ten of Swords, I feel like it was definitely related to perhaps a betrayal or just something really painful somebody may have done to you or said to you that you never saw coming. The Six of Wands, I feel like this person, like you might have had them on a pedestal for quite a while. You know, you might have really, I don't know, just cherished them in a very, like they were like in the spotlight for you. And I feel like they've now fallen from that pedestal. And I think with the Six of Cups in the reverse here, I feel like you might have I feel like this might be somebody also from your past or somebody who's been in your life for a very long time, even potentially from childhood. And I feel like, again, like you're still kind of coming to terms with this. You know, you might be very caught up in the memories of this person or what you once had with this person. There might have been still like a lot of hope that they were going to come back around or they were going to, I don't know, do something to make things right here. But I feel like you're going to have some sort of awareness or, you know, something come in for you that's going to make you aware that there's a reason this person should stay in the past. And by kind of, I feel like you're kind of waiting for them in your energy a little bit, or you're just kind of like lingering still in this former image you had of them. But I feel like something's about to come into your awareness that's going to show you that there's a reason this person's in the past. I don't know. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the star here at the bottom of the deck. So what is it that you wish to grow then, Cancer? What do you want to grow or manifest here? Wow, okay. I'm getting a lot of double numbers. I'm just gonna, throw that out there really quick. We've got 2 3s here. We now have 3 10s here, 2 6s. So kind of like a lot of synchronicities here. I feel like you're maybe, your guides have been trying to tell you something or show you something or get you to pay attention to something. So just, something to be aware of. But we've got the 10 of Cups here in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So I'm pretty sure you got this last time for the full moon reading as far as like what it was that you wanted to let go of. It was the 10 of Cups in the reverse. I'm pretty sure you got this card. So I feel like what it is that you wish to grow is there's some sort of disconnect, or falling out you had with somebody who's definitely a love connection for you. Now, keep in mind, love can, mean a lot of things. It does not have to necessarily be romantic, but there's some sort of falling out here you had with a love connection. We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. This 10 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like, what it is that you're trying to grow is that this whole situation that happened with them, it really opened your eyes to the fact that, you might have been really idealizing this person or putting them up on some sort of pedestal where, you thought that you had the like most, perfect connection, or that they were your happily ever after or something along those lines. But I feel like this whole situation has really kind of perhaps forced you to look a little bit at that, what it is that you value in your connections. If there was any like idealization sort of behavior or like rose-colored glasses sort of behavior going on here, I feel like you were made aware of this, right? From the full moon in Scorpio. And with this Wheel of Fortune, like, I feel like things are going back in motion, for you, or like back in, goodness, what is it that I'm trying to say? Like, things are going back in your favor here because you were made aware of this, perhaps, naivety, is that right? Is that how you say that? That maybe you were having in this connection. So, yeah, I feel like you might be really trying to look at that foundation that you had built with this person, with this 10 of Cups in the reverse here. And now you're like maybe examining that a little closer and, asking yourself, like, was that truly my happily ever after? Or was I just, idealizing the whole situation, or just, having this very fantasy level ideal of this person that wasn't exactly matching up to, what was truly going on in this connection. So I feel like, you're trying to get back on track. You're like you want to grow a firmer foundation in your love connections moving forward. Like, you're like, okay, I really thought I had the perfect situation before, and look where that ended up. Things didn't end up working out, because again, we have this 10 of Swords here. So there's definitely some sort of betrayal or painful ending that happened here. And I feel like this was maybe kind of some sort of lesson that you needed to learn, or something that needed to come into your awareness. Like, it might have been some sort of like tower moment for you that materialized, where now, things are going to, the wheel is turning back in your favor. You're going to, because you went through this and because you are now looking at, taking the rose-colored glasses off and looking at like, okay, wait a second, fantasy aside, idealizations aside, what is it that I really truly want in a connection? What does my dream partner really look like? I feel like things are going to start going in your favor within love again. And that's what you wish to grow. Like, you don't want to find yourself in this position again where, you're so painfully hurt because you thought you had it all with somebody. And it turns out that wasn't so. So yeah, what is going to help you grow here, Cancer? What's going to help you grow? What's going to make these intentions a reality? Yeah, so there is some sort of realization you've had here. We have Judgment coming out. There is some sort of epiphany you had here. I feel like, like I said, there's a lot of synchronicities showing up in this reading, And I do feel like, you know, your guides may have been trying to get you to see this for a while, or trying to, you know, come in and like help you in some way for quite a while. And there is some sort of epiphany or realization or like clarity that you were given here by your guides or through this situation. And I feel like what's going to help you is moving forward and implementing that clarity into your future endeavors. The thing is, though, we have the Page of Swords here in the reverse. So this is something you're still thinking about, right? You're not, you know, exactly taking action at this point in time, but this is something that you're still kind of like marinating on. Like, I feel like you're still kind of just like, okay, what does this all mean in the grand scheme of things moving forward? You know, like, I feel like you're like, I'm hearing collecting your thoughts. Like, you're like really just kind of trying to make sure you have a clear picture before you move forward, so that way you don't make the same mistakes, you know, or find yourself in a position where you're hurt like this again. So there is going to be something moving forward, I feel like, for you, where you're going to be taking a step in the right direction. Like I said, this Wheel of Fortune here, things are going to start flowing for you, but you're still kind of putting the pieces together. And once you do, I feel like you're going to take that knowledge moving forward and really do something with it. So yeah, what are the outside resources available to you? What are the outside influences, Cancer? Okay. Wow. Okay. So we've got Page of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Some of you, I'm kind of getting a couple of things here, but some of you might have somebody, an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. There may be an earth sign who is coming in to offer you something, to give you some sort of gift or knowledge or information here. Somebody wants to offer you some sort of stability. I believe with the Six of Pentacles here, like, this is somebody who wants to help you. You know, somebody who, out of just the generosity of their heart and their spirit, wants to come in and give you an offer to help you. This could be separate, you know, since this is an outside influence, an outside resource, this may be separate from this situation, but there may be like a job offer coming in, somebody who wants to offer you some money, or some sort of housing, because we see you here with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, where it looks like there has been some sort of instability. And like I said, that could be financial, that could be related to your home, that could be emotional as well. But somebody wants to come in and offer you that stability that you've been kind of struggling with here. For others of you, I feel like this is you kind of closing out this situation by taking the knowledge that you've gained from the situation and, you know, giving that to others, I'm sorry. I mean, I just need to collect my thoughts here for a second. There's like too many things firing. Yeah, like I feel like this might be the beginning stages for some of you of really having learned something important and taking that knowledge and offering it to others, you know, and not letting the situation like drag you down in your energy, because, you know, this card always comes up to me as an indication of a very generous spirit. So this could be your energy as well. And I feel like, this whole situation, it could have really dragged you down to the point where you closed yourself off and closed your heart off and were like, I'm not giving any of myself to anybody ever again. But I feel like, that's not the case here. Like, I feel like for some of you, this is going to close out this whole situation with you taking this, whatever it is that you get out of this, and offering what you've learned to others, or offering your generosity to others. I don't know. You're going to know what that means for you. But yeah, I do feel like for some of you, this really is going to be a person coming to offer you. It doesn't have to be romantically. It could be a friend, somebody who's going to come in and kind of show you, what it's like to have a stable, comforting, nurturing connection. I don't know. Or like I said, it could be a job offer, some sort of financial help, financial assistance. And this is going to be a situation where like this person is doing this again out of the kindness of their heart. Like they're not looking for anything in return. They're not looking for you to, give them anything back. They just really want to help you here. Okay, so what's the advice then for Cancer? What's the advice? Because there is a lot of 10s here. So again, that's like an ending, right? That's closing out a cycle, closing out a situation. And that's what I see coming in here. Like we have, like I said, 3 10s. We have the World here at the bottom of the deck. Like some sort of, ooh, that is a lot of cards. Some sort of cycle is ending here for you. Okay, I actually don't want all freaking 7 of these. Let's try again. What's the advice for Cancer? There we go. Yeah. Wow. I see you really taking charge here, we have Authority coming out. This is the equivalent of the Emperor in the tarot deck. So a lot of you, I feel like, are getting back on track as far as connecting to your masculinity. You might have been going through a lot. Well, you have been, right? 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like you're going to be on top of it, this is you really, taking charge of your life, steering yourself back in the direction that you want to go. Not letting really anything get in the way, and just trying to be very rational and logical, and being like, you know what, like, let's go. Like, yeah, triumph. This is the Chariot, right? Like this energy together, this is like so much determination, so much initiation energy. This is, deciding to really go for it and not letting anything really get in your way. So there is something that you're going to be moving towards here. And it feels like to me like you are very much going to be in this mindset of like determination and strength, and like, I'm powerful and I'm going to be the authority in my life, rather than kind of sitting passively by. All right. What else for Cancer, please? The Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So, I do feel like this situation has kind of unlocked something for you. Most definitely. The situation with this 10 of Cups may have been like some sort of inner child wound, where the rose-colored glasses and the idealism and all of that, like, had to do with just really wanting, at the base of it all, really just wanting to be loved, you know? And maybe you were the type of person who would jump into things or have a hard time identifying what really is love versus somebody just kind of giving you attention, or somebody just kind of going through the motions with you. But I do feel like this might have kind of awakened something for you, you know, the world here, Wheel of Fortune, like, it's kind of like, yeah, like I said, closing out a cycle. And I do feel like with this Judgment card here, like, there's something that you're getting out of this. There's some sort of calling that you're being called towards, you know? Right? And with the Page of Swords in the reverse, like, once you get your thoughts together, once you really, you know what that inner truth is, you're going to take action towards it. Whatever it is. You may be the one offering your gifts, right? Rare gifts in the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, you know, for some of you, I do feel like this is somebody who wants to come and help you. But for others of you, this is you taking what you've learned and offering it back, you know, as some sort of gift towards others, towards the world. Unfolding. Yeah. Something has definitely been unfolding within you through all of this. This is another 2, just like the Judgment card. So whatever this realization is, or this, you know, epiphany or calling that you're going towards, this is something that's unfolding for you. You know, maybe a little bit slowly, but that's okay, you know? Take it a step at a time. There's no rush. Ancestral support. What did I say? Like, I really feel some strong spiritual energies around you. Somebody's trying to help you here. Somebody's trying to guide you, give you some messages. There are so many synchronicities within this reading just itself. So, you know, if you've been a little bit out of touch or not connecting to your intuition, to your guides, all of that, you know, it might be helpful to do a little bit of meditating or grounding yourself so that you can hear those messages. All right, Cancer, but that was the reading. Thank you so much for being here. As always, if anything resonated, you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next time for the full moon readings. Bye, guys.